know what else is cool? Our Patreon team. There are a wide variety of contents covered on our page which are exclusively made for our supporters. Find out more in the video. What is up, Skyholders? It's your boy Skyhold Violin. Math is everywhere. Someone finds it interesting, someone finds it boring and meaningless. However, today I'm going to teach you the math of sound. And I hope you enjoy today's video because it's going to be intriguing. Now before we begin, this video contains numbers and formula. So if you're allergic to math, I hope you aren't. Then I suggest watching another video instead. And I hope that you're completely fine with it and will watch the entire video with me. But either way, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell so you won't miss any of our content. So if you're ready, let's get started. Acoustics, also known as the study of sounds, is also a study of particle vibrations and frequency in physics. And that's what we're about to discuss today. When talking about frequency, many of you should be able to come up with this fundamental unit, Hertz, which is the standard unit for measuring frequency. No matter its sound or vibration rates, Hertz stands for the number of cycles per second. For example, 440 Hertz means it vibrates 440 times per second, and thus produce a fixed pitch. There are 12 different and distinct notes in an octave, from C, C sharp, D to A, B flat, and B, and then it returns back to C. Each of them has a different frequency and is different for every octave. So it means that the frequency of the A notes in octave 4 and that of the A note in octave 5 can be different. And how different are they? Exactly double. The A note is considered to be a very special pitch among the entire chromatic scale system, as it is the only note with a perfectly accurate and elegant frequency, 440 Hz. This is why it is widely used in tuning for various instruments, as there are no decimal points and numbers behind decimal points. So you know the frequency of the 8 notes. But how about the other 11 notes? Well, this is exactly why we make this video. Now there is a very interesting method to find the frequency of other notes. A tuning system called 12-tone equal temperaments, which was found back in the 18th century, uses a dynamic mathematical algorithm to find the frequency of other notes. It was used for tuning different instruments back in the time when people didn't have electric tuners like us. While some instruments may not have an 8 notes by default, the formula is pretty interesting, but it does require some knowledge about mathematics. But don't worry, I'll explain it step by step to make sure that all of you can follow. So here's the formula. Pn is equal to Pa times 2 raised to the power of delta P divided by 12, where Pn and Pa are the frequency of the notes you're trying to find, and the frequency of a reference note, which is usually the 8 note, respectively. While delta P is the pitch change, which is usually represented in the number of semitones. For example, if we want to find the frequency of the E flat notes in octave 5, then we can use the A notes in octave 4 as a reference note. As it is an integer, then calculate the pitch change in semitones by counting the distance between two notes, which is 6 in this case. Next, the number is divided by 12 to obtain the decimal value, which is 0.5. And finally, we calculate 440 Hz times 2 raised to the power of half, and we have the final answer, which is around 622.25 Hz. As you can see, two distinct notes result in two distinct frequencies. One vibrates slower and another one vibrates faster. However, one thing to remember is that the frequency does not increase linearly with the pitch. Instead, it grows more and more as you go up, and that explains why the 8 notes in a higher octave is exactly double of the original octave as I mentioned earlier. But that's just about the basics of sounds and frequency. If you want to see more exclusive contents and videos, consider supporting one of our greatest partners, Patreon. You can make my music production career much easier and more efficient to handle by supporting me on my page. The pledges are highly customizable and you can help your favorite artists or creators succeed with as few as $1. You can start your limited support to Skyho Violin and his team today on patreon.com/SkyhoViolin, and the link will be down in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. If you learned something new today, comment down below, and don't forget to leave a like on this video and press the subscribe button for more content in the future. I'm Skyho Violin, and we'll see you soon. Stay pro!